Mahatma Gandhi, born October 2, 1869, Porbandar, India, died January 30, 1948, Delhi, was an Indian lawyer, politician, social activist, and writer who became the leader of the Indian independence movement against British rule. As such, he came to be considered the father of his country. Gandhi is internationally esteemed for his doctrine of nonviolent protest, satyagraha, to achieve political and social progress. In the eyes of millions of his fellow Indians, Gandhi was the Mahatma, great soul. The unthinking adoration of the huge crowds that gathered to see him all along the route of his tours made them a severe ordeal. He could hardly work during the day or rest at night. The woes of the Mahatmas, he wrote, are known only to the Mahatmas. His fame spread worldwide during his lifetime and only increased after his death. The name Mahatma Gandhi is now one of the most universally recognized on earth. Youth. Gandhi was the youngest child of his father's fourth wife. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, who was the Diwan, chief minister, of Porbandar, the capital of a small principality in western India, in what is now Gujarat state, under British suzerainty, did not have much in the way of a formal education. He was, however, an able administrator who knew how to steer his way between the capricious princes, their long-suffering subjects, and the headstrong British political officers in power. Gandhi's mother, Putlibai, was completely absorbed in religion, did not care much for finery or jewelry, divided her time between her home and the temple, fasted frequently, and wore herself out in days and nights of nursing whenever there was sickness in the family. Mohandas grew up in a home steeped in Vaishnavism, worship of the Hindu god Vishnu, with a strong tinge of Jainism, a morally rigorous Indian religion whose chief tenets are nonviolence and the belief that everything in the universe is eternal. Thus, he took for granted ahimsa, non-injury to all living beings, vegetarianism, fasting for self-purification, and mutual tolerance between adherents of various creeds and sects. The educational facilities at Porbandar were rudimentary. In the primary school that Mohandas attended, the children wrote the alphabet in the dust with their fingers. Luckily for him, his father became Diwan of Rajkot, another princely state. Though Mohandas occasionally won prizes and scholarships at the local schools, his record was on the whole mediocre. One of the terminal reports rated him as good at English, fair in arithmetic and weak in geography, conduct very good, bad handwriting. He was married at the age of 13 and thus lost a year at school. A diffident child, he shone neither in the classroom nor on the playing field. He loved to go out on long solitary walks when he was not nursing his by then ailing father, who died soon thereafter, or helping his mother with her household chores. He had learned, in his words, to carry out the orders of the elders, not to scan them. With such extreme passivity, it is not surprising that he should have gone through a phase of adolescent rebellion, marked by secret atheism, petty thefts, furtive smoking, and, most shocking of all for a boy born in a Vaishnava family, meat-eating. His adolescence was probably no stormier than that of most children of his age and class. What was extraordinary was the way his youthful transgressions ended. Never again, was his promise to himself after each escapade. And he kept his promise. Beneath an unprepossessing exterior, he concealed a burning passion for self-improvement that led him to take even the heroes of Hindu mythology, such as Prahlada and Harishcandra, legendary embodiments of truthfulness and sacrifice, as living models.